Hello, Pisces, and those drawn to this message. We have the Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno for you. Really great deck, very spiritually based. Let us see what is going on here for the week, July 23rd. Beautiful. Beautiful. Questions answered. Freedom. Your overall tone is Moonlight Goddess. The divine feminine energy has been denied in yourself for far too long. There is a power here. It does not need to be doted on or worshipped. It needs to get to work. Okay? There are magics to be worked here. So the healing and the reflection, this is not the kind of healing where it's like you're applying a healing to a wound. This is the kind of healing that happens when you turn yourself on. And you take that divine feminine power, even if you are a male, even if you are a male, it is taking the divine feminine creative power. Just feel it, just know it, just create it. It is the outskirts, it's skirting around, it's connecting through movement, all right, in your energy. It's not a time of 3D directness. And this has a lot of power that has been denied. It's one of the sicknesses. With the Atlanteans being buried and cut off, and we lose access to that realm. That's a divine. We have access to Atlantis 100%. It's a different dimension, and how we get there is strengthening our divine feminine so that we can have a direct line. All right. So on an individual level, though, you're going to be feeling a power that you've never known before, and you are to implement it greatly. In the beginning of the week, you have the number 6, which is of divine love, the search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. The 6th dimension is having an effect on your 3D reality. Your 3D has foundations that were not built on divine love. So anything that is not founded or grown in the soils of divine love will not survive, all right? And that's why you're feeling lost, because the illusion is fading away, and you don't know where you fit, as this body, your ego, is also an illusion. So you need to connect in with that divine love and just know that there is more potential in the unknown than there is anything else. So, I mean, are you going to fear the unknown, or are you going to feed the unknown? You are going to feed it. You're going to feel the unknown coming at you, and you're going to have questions, and then you're going to remember. Then you're going to feel your true essence. Then you're going to tap into that divine love and remember your cosmic ability to tap into Atlantis, to experience life in the 5D and the 6D. What is it to go in the 11 dimension? Technically, we're just beings that are funneled down into the 3rd dimension, or grown from the 1st dimension. We forget there's 1 and 2 underneath us, and we are a part of that as well. So some people, you may see, you're like, oh my God, you're just grown right from the rocks, aren't you? All right, and they're more connected. They more remember the 1D or the 2D, which is much simpler. So this world is complicated to them, whereas we are headed toward an understanding of the world again, where it's understanding 5D, 11D sort of magics working through us. Okay. Coming in the small fragmented parts of the 3D reality. There are some magics that cannot exist in this realm, but that doesn't mean that we don't have access to some sort of version, some sort of layer of the higher dimensions. Okay, so this remembrance is remembering who you truly are, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. The human story is nothing but limitation. You come into this world a ball of potential, and people mold you. And even your gestation period, when DMT enters the fetus's brain, it's like they are having an experience, and even the gestation period mold your experience as a human being. So this is recognizing where your emotions were molded and how you can remold them. Because your next card is rising above, clarity, freedom, and solution. Rising up, spreading those wings. Once you recognize, bubble of truth, by the way, once you recognize where your limitations are, then you can snap the chain. Then you can just not put your belief in that anymore. And there's a whole new world to be discovered. There's a whole new plateau of understanding. There's a whole new ground to be worked in a stair-step evolution of understanding. Okay? Cool. There it is. Thanks for being here. I'm honored. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself, and I will talk to you later.